Everyone knows that the Titanic sank just over 100 years ago. What they may not know is the connection with the Iowans on board. I'm in Cedar Rapids at the Brucemore estate to tell the story of one Iowan in particular. Walter Douglas and his wife Michaela were the only first-class passengers on Titanic from Iowa. The Brucemore estate was the home of George Bruce Douglas, Walter's older brother. They were sons of George Douglas, a co-founder of Quaker Oats. George and Walter founded Douglas Starch Works in Cedar Rapids. Douglas and his wife Michaela were on a 3-month European trip after his retirement. They booked passage on Titanic for their return voyage. They boarded at its second stop in Cherbourg. They would sail with the most famous people of Titanic and possibly the most famous passenger of all, the unsinkable Molly Brown. But all that changed on the night of April 14th. Time elapsed after the collision before Walter and Michaela went onto the boat deck.
Eventually, as passengers were being loaded into lifeboats, they decided that Michaela should get into a lifeboat. Walter assisted her into the lifeboat, and as Michaela said, "Walter, come and join me," Walter made his very famous statement, which was, "No, I must be a gentleman."
After news of Titanic reached Cedar Rapids, there was hope that Walter and Michaela both survived, but hope for Walter's survival soon declined. On April 16th, George and his wife Irene left for New York to meet the Carpathia. On the night of April 18th, Carpathia docked. Michaela was present, but Walter was not. Right then, George knew his brother Walter perished with the other 1,500 victims. Walter Douglas was laid to rest on Sunday, May 5th at Oak Hill Cemetery here in Cedar Rapids. To learn more about Iowans on Titanic, you can go to brucemore.org and plan a visit to the estate. For the AgriBusiness Report from Cedar Rapids, I'm Chet Hollingshead.